Hi guys, it's Krista from Playing with a Purpose, and it's time to show you our classroom for the month of March. If you're new here, my name is Krista and I'm a child care provider for up to 5 children. And on my channel, you'll find tips and tricks, all things related to childcare, shopping hauls, and the odd family vlog. This month, we're going to be talking all about music, and let me just show you what we're up to. Our sensory table is super simple this month with just lots of different colored pom-poms. And then I have these colored little baskets for them to do some color sorting. And then I have these little Lego containers that they can open and close and put things inside. And then I just added some of these little gator tweezers to practice picking the pom-poms up with. Over in our writing center, I just have these little wooden boards where the children can use these little wooden pencils and just practice tracing the letters. Over at our science table, we have some handbells so the children can explore the different sounds each one makes. And then on our first toy shelf, we have a bunch of different types of drums. And then down here, I have a basket full of different instruments, and there are 2 of every one. So the older children might want to play some memory with it, and the younger ones can just match them up. And then we have the Melissa and Doug puzzle, and it's a music. So once they've correctly matched the piece, it will play that instrument. And then we have a couple more instruments up here. And down here, we have this self-correcting wooden sound activity. And so each one of these blocks have a different sound. And they're self-correcting, so if you get the correct match, they'll both have the same colored dot on the bottom. So the children can practice listening for the same sounds. Over on our second toy shelf, I have a couple of really fun books. We have Do Re Mi from The Sound of Music, as well as Sharon, Lois, and Bram's Skinamarink. And then in this little basket here, I'm not sure what to call these, but they're little music machines, and each one of them play a different tune. So the children will rotate the arm around and it'll play music. So this one is Itsy Bitsy Spider. This one is Row, Row, Row Your Boat. This one is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. This one is Happy Birthday. So they're all very familiar tunes. And this one is Edelweiss. So these are really motivating for the children to play so that they can hear the familiar tunes. It's great for hand-eye coordination, and it's also good pincer grasp. Down here we have a Janod rolling xylophone. My little group loves pulling things around, and so I love that this one has nice wheels. And then here we have the Little Critters tree house. And then I put the fox family and the hedgehog family out. And over here we have the Hape piano, which has really a nice sound to it. And then down here we have a basket full of different types of instruments. So we have some accordions. These are actually my cymbals from when I was a little girl, so these are really special. And then I have this great big lollipop drum, which makes a really neat sound. Over in our circle time area, we have a very interesting instrument, a washboard. And then we have some beautiful new books to read. And then I also have a couple of felt board stories ready to go, 5 green and speckled frogs, 5 little ducks, Old MacDonald Had a Farm, and then of course some fun instruments. So we have some rhythm sticks, I have some scarves, I also have some bells, and then we also have these fun little homemade ribbons. We also have these really fun little multicultural hands to go along with hand, fingers, thumb. Over in the block center, just have a couple of books out, a couple of trucks because I have some boys that absolutely love playing with their trucks. And then I put out some letter roads for them. So again, we're sticking to the letters that start the children's names so they can run their little vehicles on the letters. And these are just homemade. I just used construction paper and some yellow tape, and then I laminated them. And then I have some more instruments in here. I kept the little wheelie bugs out from last month because my 2 youngest toddlers absolutely love these and they're played with every single day. And then on our magnet board, we've been just doing some color sorting with some of those Dollar Tree stickers. And then I have a little piano here. And then over in the dramatic play area, I have this old-fashioned radio. The children can turn the dial to play some music. And then down here, we have some plates and some cutlery and a bib. And then on the stove, we have some pots and pans. And then I just put out a couple new pieces for dress ups. We have some purses. We all know how much they love to stuff things inside of things. So we've got some work boots. We call this a dada shirt because one of my little guys loves wearing plaid because he says he looks like his dada. And then over here, I put in some little clip-on ties, some jewelry, some glasses, and some necklaces. This month we put out some pasta. I love this little Melissa and Doug set because we're able to sort by the different types of pasta. There's bow tie, penne, ravioli, and linguine. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is I wish they would have made these boxes a little bit more durable because they do get beat up pretty quickly. When you're working with a lot of kids, they do get destroyed quicker. So I wish they would have made them a little more sturdy. But I was thinking what I might do is actually use some packing tape to just make them a little more durable. And then up here I have the classic record player. So they have the records in the back here. And then over here we have our washer and dryer. And again, they were using this so much last month, I decided to keep this out again. And I like that it looks like a xylophone. And then of course we have our little babies. So that's what our classroom looks like this month. Hope you enjoyed this month's tour. I'm Krista with Playing with a Purpose. I'll see you next time.